You'd like to put your hands together and welcome the officials to poolside. Which is the boys 11 to 14, 50-metre freestyle. It's going to be swum in 7 heats.
Heat 1, your race referee. This is event 58, the boys 11 to 14, 50-metre freestyle. In lane 1, we have Yeston Thomas. Lane 2, Oliver Gillett. Lane 3, Ethan Lee. Lane 4, David Jones. Lane 5, Ellis Longworth. Lane 6, Jack Thomas. Lane 7, Finley Thapper. And lane 8, Max Elkin. Well done, Max Elkin, touch him first, 27.70. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the side. Clear the pool to the side. Heat 2, your race referee. And this is Heat 2, Lane 1, Joseph Fowler. Lane 2, Sebastian Major. Lane 3, Thomas Polly. Lane 4, Thomas Hedge. Lane 5, Griffith Davis. Lane 6, Richard Jenkins. Lane 7, Finley Thompson. And Lane 8, Adam Stephen. And well done, lane 4, Thomas Hedge, touch him first, time of 3:032. The next heat is heat 3. Clear the pool to the side, swimmers. Your race referee. And this is heat 3. In lane 1, Nathan Wren. Lane 2, Ridian Arch. Lane 3, Garen Rees. Lane 4, Harry Hewitt. Lane 5, Karen Jones. No swim in lane 6. Lane 7, Thomas Pritchard. And lane 8, Max Gayson Holly. Well done, Cowan Jones, lane 5. Good swim from him, touch him first. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the spectators' side. Next heat is heat 4, your race referee. And this is heat 4. In lane 1, we have Thomas Plant. Lane 2, Joshua Roberts. Lane 3, Kevin Lee. Lane 5, Jacob Jones. Lane 6, Alexander Hummel. Lane 7, Maximus Burkitt. And lane 8, Ben Merriman. Well done, lane 3, Garen Rees, touch him first. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the sides. The next heat is heat 5, your race referee. This is heat 5. In lane 1, we have Ethan Cameron. Lane 2, James Park. Lane 3, Dylan Wisdon. Lane 4, JJ Wild. Lane 5, Gianni Davis. Lane 6, Kai Wardo. Lane 7, Rory Andrews, no swimmer. Lane 8. Well done, lane 4, JJ Wild, touching first, 27.48. Please clear the pool to the side, swimmers. The next heat is heat 6, your race referee. And this is heat 6. In lane 1, Debbie Hobbs, no swimming. Lane 2, lane 3, Samuel Powell. Lane 4, Tyler Melbourne Smith. Lane 5, Billy Hardy. Lane 6, Solomon Tong. Lane 7, Josh O'Brien. And lane 8, Joshua Phillips. Well done, Tyler Melbourne Smith from lane 4, touching first. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the side. The next heat is heat 7, your race referee. This is the final heat. In lane 1, we have Samuel McCarthy. Lane 2, Zach Baker. Lane 3, Henry White. Lane 4, Dylan Morgan. Lane 5, Antonio Rodriguez. Lane 6, Dylan Gwynn Jones. Lane 7, Casey Allen Ridge. And lane 8, Kian Hughes. Well done, lane 4, Dylan Morgan, touching first, time of 26.93. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the sides. That concludes event 58. The next event is event 59, the girls 11 to 14 50-metre freestyle. There are 11 heats in this event. Heat 1, your race referee. So just 3 swimmers in this first heat. In lane 3 is Megan Dwyer, lane 4 Charlotte Smart, and lane 5 Seren LeConte. Well done, Megan Dwyer, touching first, time of 30.69. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the side. The next heat is heat 2. Your race referee. And this is the second heat. In lane 2, we have Amy Knowles from Pembrokeshire County. Lane 3, Honor Fox. Lane 4, Caris Croak. Lane 5, Lucy Jones. Lane 6, Portia Demery. Lane 7, Sophie Peter. Well done, lane 3, Honor Fox, touching first with a time of 31.54. Well done, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the sides. Clear the pool to the sides. The next heat is heat 3, your race referee. And this is heat 3. In lane 1, Fionn Davis. Lane 2, Cara Pritchard. Lane 3, Rhiannon Taylor. Lane 4, Jessica Miller. Lane 5, Laurie Lewis. Lane 6, Fionn Blake. Lane 7, Connie Miller. And lane 8, Michaela Velasco. Very close, lane 4, Jessica Miller on the touch, 30.68. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool. The next heat is heat 4, your race referee. And heat 4, lane 1 is Kerrish Jones, lane 2, Hannah Morgan, lane 3, Ashley Thomas, lane 4, Jessica Dobson, lane 5, Alyssa Baker, lane 6, Nancy Roberts, lane 7, Holly Ellis Jones, and lane 8, Ruby Stevens. And lane 5, Alyssa Baker, takes that with a time of 30.06. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the side. The next heat is heat 5, your race referee. This is heat 5. In lane 1, we have Sofia Garcia de Lianes. Lane 2, Louise Langford Jones. Lane 3, Molly Pierce. Lane 4, Sophie Chaker. Lane 5, Summer Scott, no swimmer in lane 6. Lane 7, Emily Davis. And lane 8, Caris Clayton. Well done, Emily Davis. And lane 7, touching first, time of 30.37. Next heat is heat 6. Can you please clear the pool to the side, girls? Your race referee. And heat 6, in lane 1 is Ruby Lloyd, lane 2 is Megan Powell, lane 3 Ruby Jones, lane 4 Ellie Davis, no swimmer in lane 5, lane 6 Kerry Watson, lane 7 Chloe Morris, and lane 8 Lucy Thompson. Well done, lane 7, Chloe Morris, touching first, time of 29.59. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the side. The next heat is heat 7, your race referee. This is heat 7. In lane 1 we have Nia Bailey-Jones, lane 2 Isabel Stevens, lane 3 Eve Fox, lane 4 Ellie Ward, lane 5 Megan Thompson, lane 6 Libby Broder, lane 7 Lucy McGrath, and lane 8 Isabel Morgan. Well done, lane 4 Ellie Ward, touching first, time of 30.20. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the side. The next heat is heat 8, your race referee. Heat 8, in lane 1 we have Freya Pearce, lane 2 Mia Smith, lane 3 Emily Grace Williams, lane 4 Holly Clark, lane 5 Jennifer O'Callaghan, lane 6 Amy Smith, lane 7 Emma Evans, and lane 8 Bethan Evans. Very close, but lane 4 Holly Clark takes it, 29.91. Well done, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the side. Clear the pool to the side, and the next heat is heat 9, your race referee. So, heat 9, in lane 1 is Imogen Fox, lane 2 is Lily Illman, lane 3 Carol Scravel, lane 4 Amy Shelton, lane 5 Amy Stokes, lane 6 Rosie Domican, lane 7 Eleanor Eames, and lane 8 Bethan Fuge. Well done, Amy Shelton, lane 4, touching first, 27.86. Thank you, swimmers. Clear the pool to the sides. The next heat is heat 10, your race referee. Heat 10, in lane 1 is Sasha Bond, lane 2 is Isabel Joseph, lane 3 Lucy Brown, lane 4 Rebecca de Torres, lane 5 Elan Roberts, lane 6 Rihanna Marchant, lane 7 Seren Jones, and lane 8 Hannah Gallagher. Well done, Rebecca de Torres from lane 4, touching first, 27.48. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear this pool to the sides. The next heat is the final heat, heat 11, your race referee. And the final heat, heat 11, in lane 1 is Abigail Cordroy, lane 2, Grace Girling, lane 3, Eleanor Taylor, lane 4, Chloe Pritchard, lane 5, Charlotte Wally, lane 6, Tamsin Stride, lane 7, Sophie Govan, and lane 8, Maya Gazelska. Well done, lane 4, Chloe Pritchard, touching first, 27.81. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the side. That concludes event 59. The next event is event 60, the boys 11 to 14 200-metre breaststroke. There are 3 heats in this event. Heat 1, your race referee.
So just 3 heats in the 200-metre breaststroke for boys, and they're all seeded heats, so there's quite a bit of disparity of time here, 2:53 out to 3:25. Looks like the 11 to 12-year-olds, they just need to get through the race without being disqualified, and they will make a final later on. So in lane 1 we've got Ellis Knowles from Leatherhead, Josh McDowell in 2, Casey Allen Rich in 3, Thomas Plant in 4, Samuel Mervyn Price in 5, Harry Hewitt in 6, Reece Smart in 7, and Ben Butcher in lane 8. So Leatherhead, Pembrokeshire County, Abertillery, Harrogate, Flint, Swansea Aquatics, City of Cardiff, all represented in this heat. So an almost perfect spearhead coming up to halfway, and Thomas Plant, the 3rd fastest qualifier, he's going to turn first, and 1:23.77. So he's probably looking in and around his personal best. Got the results of the qualifiers for the 50 freestyle for boys, the 11 to 12-year-old age group. They are Carwyn Jones, Adam Stevens, Finley Thompson, Richard Jenkins, Jack Thomas, Seb Major, Joseph Fowler and Heath Jones. The reserves for that race are Ethan Lee and Tom Poley. 13 to 14-year-old age group, Dylan Morgan, Tyler Melbourne Smith, JJ Wild, Zach Baker, Sam Powell, Antonio Rodriguez, Billy Hardy and Max Elkin. The reserves for that race are Henry White and Kai Warder. If you wish to withdraw from those races, please do so as soon as possible to the table underneath the scoreboard, or the latest you can do it is 20 minutes after the end of this session. So 10 metres to go here for Tom Plant. Harrogate swimmer. He's going to be just over his personal best, but a good swim all the same, under 3 minutes, 2:55.93. Samuel Mervyn Price in 2nd and Harry Hewitt in 3rd. All these lads in and around their personal bests. And Ben Butcher, 3:25 is his personal best, and subject to adjudication, will make a final. Good little swim from him, and he's in around his personal best as well. So well done, Ben. And we move on to Heat 2, referee. So, Heat 2, Max Giesenholly, Bridgend County in 1, Rory Andrews, Pembrokeshire County in 2, Toby Cole, Swansea Aquatics 3, Pierre Gutierrez, Novia Banga in 4, Thomas Halliwell, Novia Clwyd in 5, Henry White, Pembrokeshire County in 6, Ben Fox, Wiltshire, City Newport 7, and Marcus Maniago, Novia Banga in 8. So coming up to halfway, Henry White leading the way. Toby Cole not far behind. And Pierre and Thomas also in this race, so all swimming well. So 25 to go. Henry White still holding on to his lead. His entry time is 2:57, so should go underneath that. And the fastest time so far should be Henry's. And it is 2:51.11, so a big personal best for him. Toby Cole in second, Pierre Gutierrez in third. All of those lads should make a final. And Marcus swimming well to go underneath his entry time. Well done, lads. And we'll move on to the final heat, Heat 3, referee. Toby Sturley, Pembrokeshire County in 2, and Irene Davis, the class act to this field in 4, Zach Baker, Newtown in 5, Ridian Arch, City Cardiff in 6, Jean-Luc Lavelle Pascal, Hollywell in 7, and Adam Stevens, City Newport in lane 8. So Adam Stevens, the fastest on paper, 11 to 12-year-olds. And Noreen Davis considerably fastest, a 13 to 14-year-old. Both of those in this heat. So coming up to the halfway point, and Nairin putting in a really good exhibition of how to do the breaststroke. So if anybody wants to watch this stroke and see how it's done, then you need to watch Nairin. Toby Sturley in second, Rydian Arch in third. So Nairin, who's only 14 years old, has a time pace of 2:26.23, and to put that into perspective, the 16-year-old Welsh record held by Carl Booth is 2:18.18, so he's only got 8 seconds to go, and he's got 2 years to do it in, and he's just cruising to make sure he qualifies for the final, just outside his personal best, 2:27.92. Good swim there. And Toby Sturley is going to take second place in this heat and qualify for the final, 2:51.23. Rydian Arch in third. Jean-Luc also under 3 minutes. Well done, lads. If you can clear the pool to the side, please. Clear the pool to the side. So we're now moving on to event 61, which is the girls 11 to 14 200-metre breaststroke. It's going to be swum in 6 heats. Heat 1, 4 swimmers, referee. So, for this first heat, Gracie Gilligan, who's swum very well the last few days, Gwen Salmon, Millie Hamnant and Bailey Briggs, Neath, Rhondda Squad, Ruthin, Heads Valley, all represented in this heat. 4 lengths to the pool, 3:23 out to 3:27, so quite evenly balanced this race. So Gracie is continuing her good form and finishes the race 3:14.65, so massive personal best for her, and she's been swimming very well all the way through. Gwen and Millie Millie and Gwen taking second and third place. Well done, girls, all good swims. And we move on to Heat 2, referee. Nia Gregson, Wrexham in 1, Michaela Velasco, City of Cardiff in 2, Lucy Virginia Skinner, Flint in 3, Eleanor Walker, City of Newport in 4, Kirsty Fuge, Hatfield Swim Club in 5, Georgia Ills, City of Cardiff in 6, Lily Johnsey, City of Cardiff in 7, and Kira Lewis, Pembrokeshire County in 8. So 3:09 now. 4 swimmers on 3:09 now and out to 3:15. And there are just 2 12-year-olds after this heat. So these girls, if they swim well, they will make a final. And Gracie Gilligan has set the pace of 3:14.65. So the expected favourites for this particular race are coming up to halfway. Eleanor Walker, who's the only 13-year-old, and Georgia Ills is leading the 12-year-olds, but Kirsty Fuge not far behind, and Kirsty, fantastic turn there to come back on terms with the other two. Really always in these races, 200 races, the third length is so important to keep the speed going. And it just shows the girls who have been training, the ones who are the strongest in the third length. And those 3 girls are going to turn together again. Georgia and Kirsty are now in first and second place, Eleanor in third, 2:19. They change again. Kirsty turning really well. And with 25 to go, Kirsty is leading this field. And Kirsty, another one who's had a very good 4 days. Made a lot of finals, every race being a personal best, and this is absolutely the same. Huge personal best for Kirsty, an excellent swim, 3:05.73. Georgia Ills exactly the same, big personal best. And in third from lane 8, Kira Lewis. Swimming girls, and we'll move on to heat 3, referee. So Trinity Love in 1, Layla Prendergast in 2, Mia Breeze in 3, Laura Shinton in 4, Angelica Davies Amos in 5, Freya Tapper in 6, Holly Clark in 7, and Maya Wilkins in lane 8. So Kirsty setting the time, for others to beat 3:05.73. And these girls are in around the 3:05 mark, so hopefully we'll be swimming faster than that. Got the finalists of the girls 11 to 12-year-old 50 freestyle. Sophia Chaker, Libby Broder, Larry Lewis, Connie Miller, Honor Fox, Fionn Davis, Caris Croak and Rihanna Taylor. Reserves for that race are Ruby Stevens, Fionn Blake. 13 to 14-year-old age group, Rebecca de Torres, Chloe Pritchard, Amy Shelton, Lan Roberts, Charlotte Wally, Eleanor Taylor, Amy Stokes and Rosie Donican. Reserves for that race are Lucy Brown, Abigail Corduroy. So a bit more even this particular race. And the three girls in 6, 7 and 8 leading the field. Freya turning first, Maya in second, Holly in third. Qualifiers for the boys 11 to 12-year-old, 200-metre breaststroke. Just 3 swimmers here, and barring any disqualifications, we'll all get a medal. Adam Stevens, Stephen, Marcus Maniago and Ben Butcher. 13 to 14-year-old age group, Norrin Davis, Henry White, Toby Sturley, Toby Cole, Pierre Gutierrez, Thomas Halliwell, Ridian Arch and Tom Plant. And the reserves for that race are Jean-Luc Lovell Pascal and Samuel Mervyn Price. So if you wish to withdraw from that race, you have until 20 minutes after the end of this session. So these girls now have got about 15 to go, and Freya is holding on to her lead. And she's going to be just outside that magic 3-minute mark, 3:03.37. Second place, Smaya Wilkins. Third place, Holly Clark. Well done, girls. And we'll move on to the first of the seeded heats, Heat 4 referee. Sienna Burgess-Neath in 1, Sophie Brassington, City of Cardiff in 2, Hannah Bowen, Novio Cigar in 3, Owen Stevens, City of Cardiff in 4, Emily Grace Williams, Novia Clwyd in 5, Rhiannon Rowe, Torfine Dolphins in 6, and Katie Allen Hollywell in 7. No swimmer in 8. We have the third fastest qualifier, Arwen Stevens, for the 13-14-year-old age group, 2:48. She's in this heat. And the second fastest qualifier for the 11 to 12-year-old age group, which is Sophie Brassington. And Sophie will be wanting to go under that 3-minute mark. So we've now got 25 to go, and Arwen Stevens is continuing her good form. She's taken a few metres out of this field and it's a lovely gliding 200-metre breaststroke technique. Also looking as these two train together, we've got Sophie Brassington as well. So Arwen takes it in 2:50.39. Sophie was second, Emily Williams in third. All those girls breaking the 3-minute mark. Well done, girls. And we'll move on to Heat 5, referee. So Heat 5, Kelsey Donovan, City of Cardiff in 1, Charlotte Wally, Pembrokeshire County in 2, Saffron Boswell, City of Cardiff in 3, Jennifer O'Callaghan, City of Cardiff in 4, second fastest qualifier, Ellie Ward, City Newport in 5, Phoebe Williams-Jones, City of Cardiff in 6, Lily Eelman, Tilfine Dolphins in 7, and Rachel Lewis, Pembrokeshire County in lane 8. All these girls looking to go under that 3-minute mark. We have the fastest 12-year-old, qualified 2:58.97, but now she'll be looking to go for Sophie Brassington's time, but Sophie's now lowered her time by 8 seconds to 2:52.95. So a big personal best for Sophie. And this race a little bit more evenly balanced. But Jennifer O'Callaghan is showing her class on the first 100 metres and is leading the way. She's going to turn first in around 1:22.6. Ellie Ward in second and Phoebe in third. So Jennifer is going to post a pretty good time here and will qualify for the final, 2:51.52. Ellie Ward in second. Phoebe Williams-Jones, she takes third as the second fastest 11 to 12-year-old qualifier, but personal best for her. Well done, girls. Good race. And we'll move on to the final heat, Heat 6, referee. It's Chloe Morris in 1, Isabel Brassington 2, Emily Williams 3, Olivia Davis 4, Emily Jones in 5, Megan Dwyer in 6, Isabel Morgan 7, Beth Simmons in 8, Wrexham, City of Cardiff, Swim Gwynedd, Holywell, City Newport, Swansea Aquatics, all represented in this particular heat, and the fastest qualifier is Olivia Davis, 2:43.63. So she's got about 4 seconds on the rest of the field. I just noticed we've got no swimmer in lane 5, so Emily Jones not swimming. So Olivia Davis, she's going to turn first, 1:22.83, which seems to be the time all these girls, the leading contenders, are turning at the halfway point. So Olivia Davis, she's a little bit slower than the other two girls, 2:52.81, but will make a final. Emily Williams in second, and Isabel should be on the cusp, but may make a final in third. Well done, girls. If you can clear the pool to the side, we're now going to move on to 50s race again, under the guidance of Luke. And I'm going to hand over to Wendy. It's event 62, it's the boys 11-14, 50 fly, swum in 6 heats.
Heat 1, your race referee. So this is heat 1 of 6. In lane 1 we have Max Elkin, lane 2 Sammy Prissos, lane 3 Jacob Barnett, lane 4 Ethan Lee, lane 5 Darius Leckenby, lane 6 Tristan Lee, lane 7 Oliver Gillett, and lane 8 Harvey Wingrave Ricks. Well done, Max Elkin, touching first, 31.25. Well done, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the side. Clear the pool to the side. The next heat is heat 2, your race referee. So in the second heat, in lane 1 is Finley Thompson from Wrexham. Lane 2, Thomas Pritchard from Gwynedd. Lane 3, Ben Fox Wiltshire from Newport. Lane 4, Josh Bryan from Cardiff. Lane 5, Thomas Hedge from Swansea. Lane 6, Joseph Fowler, RCT. Lane 7, Max Gayson, Holly, Bridgend. And lane 8, Cowan Jones, Cardiff. And well done, Cowan Jones in lane 8, touching first, 32.00. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the side. The next heat is heat 3, your race referee. So heat 3 in lane 1 is Oliver North Mullis, Novio Sugar. Lane 2, Rory Andrews, Pembroke County. No swim in lane 3. Lane 4, Grover Davis, Cardiff. Lane 5, Dewi Hobbs, RCT. Lane 6, Casey Allen Ridge, Abertillery. Lane 7, Garen Rees, Rhondda. And lane 8, Nathan Wren, Novio Cloyd. Well done, Nathan Wren in lane 8, 32.09. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the side. The next heat is heat 4, your race referee. So heat 4 in no swim in lane 1, lane 2 Maximus Burkitt, Swansea, lane 3 Thomas Plant, Harrogate, lane 5 Kai Wardo, Cardiff, no swimmer in lane 5, lane 6 Jacob Jones, Rhondda, lane 7 Ben Merriman, Torvine, and lane 8 Cian Hughes, Cardiff. Well done, Kai Wardo. Time 29.36, touching first. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the side. The next heat is heat 5, your race referee. Heat 5 in lane 1 is Zach Baker from Newtown. Lane 2 Gianni Davis, Newport. Lane 3 Samuel McCarthy, Cardiff. Lane 4 Antonio Rodriguez, Swansea. Lane 5 Dylan Wisdom, Bridgend. Lane 6 Ben Hastings, Newport. Lane 7 Billy Hardy, Clwyd. And lane 8 Samuel Powell, Buckley. Well done, lane 4, Antonio Rodriguez, touching first, 29.54. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the side. The next heat is the final heat, heat 6, your race referee. The final heat, heat 6 in lane 1, Solomon Tong, Cardiff. Lane 2, Toby Sturley, Pembs. Lane 3, Pierre Gutierrez, Bangor. Lane 4, Tyler Melbourne Smith, Swansea. Lane 5, Dylan Morgan, Novio Sugar. No swimmers, lane 6. Lane 7, Thomas Polly, Nova Centurion. And lane 8, Dylan Gwyn Jones, Sugar. Well done, Tyler Melbourne Smith, Swansea, touching first, 29.29. Thank you, swimmers, well done. Please clear the pool to the side. That concludes event 62. The next event is event 63, the girls 11 to 14, 50 metre butterfly. There are 10 heats in this event. Heat 1, your race referee. So the first heat in lane 1 is Charlotte Smart, Swansea. Lane 2, Gracie Gilligan, Neath. Lane 3, Honor Fox, Cardiff. Lane 4, Georgia Less, Cardiff. Lane 5, Sophie Peters, Swansea. Lane 6, Push Demery, Swansea. Lane 7, Fionn Thomas, Neath. And lane 8, Lucy Jones, Newport. Well done, Georgia. Touching first in lane 4, 36.29. Thank you, girls. Please clear the pool to the side. The next heat is heat 2, your race referee. Heat 2 in lane 1 is Erin Moriarty, Cardiff. Lane 2, Sophia Chaker from Bridgend. Lane 3, Jamie Adams, Cardiff. Lane 4, Summer Scott, Swansea. Lane 5, Kira Lewis, Pems. Lane 6, Nia Gregson, Wrexham. Lane 7, Connie Miller from Cardiff. And lane 8, Amy Knowles from Pems. Well done, Erin Moriarty, touching first, 34.84 in lane 1. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the side. The next heat is heat 3, your race referee. And this is heat 3. In lane 1 is Lowry Lewis, Neath. Lane 2, Imogen Fox, Cardiff. No swimmer lane 3. Lane 4, Kelsey Donovan, Cardiff. Lane 5, Carish Croak, Torvine. Lane 6, Angelica Davis Amos, Bridgend. Lane 7, Lucy Virginia Skinner, Flint. And lane 8, Holly Ellis Jones, Sugar. Kelsey Donovan, lane 4, touching first, 33.84. Thank you, swimmers. Clear the pool to the side. The next heat is heat 4, your race referee. Heat 4, no swimmer in 1. Lane 2, Kerry Jones, Bangor. Lane 3, Caris Gravel, Cardiff. Lane 4, Holly Clark, Cloyd. Lane 5, Nancy Roberts, Wrexham. Lane 6, Lily Illman, Torvine. Lane 7, Ruby Lloyd, Swansea. And lane 8, Eleanor Walker, Newport. Well done, lane 4, Holly Clark, touching first, 33.24. Please clear the pool to the side, swimmers. The next heat is heat 5, your race referee. Heat 5, in lane 1, Lucy Clark, Sugar. Lane 2, Kirsty Fuge, Hatfield. Lane 3, Seren Jones, Cardiff. Lane 4, Hannah Bowen, Sugar. Lane 5, Bethan Fuge, Hatfield. Lane 6, Emma Evans, Cardiff. Lane 7, Jessica Dobson, Worcester. And lane 8, Katie Harthill, Cardiff. Well done, Kirsty Fuge, Hatfield, touching first, lane 2, 33.64. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the side. The next heat is heat 6, your race referee. Heat 6, in lane 1, Ellie Davis, Swansea. Lane 2, Rhiannon Marchant, RCT. Lane 3, Ruby Stevens, Cardiff. Lane 4, Molly Pearce, Netley. Lane 5, Nia Bailey-Jones, Swansea. Lane 6, Maya Gazelska, Cloud. Lane 7, Elia Teagle, Merthyr Tydfil. Lane 8, Rosie Dominican, Cardiff.
So Ruby taking that one, and Ellie in second, Rosie in third. Well done, girls. If you can clear the pool, please. Before we start the next race, the swimmers in the warm-down pool, and I want the coaches to control this, please. The swimmers in the warm-down pool need to stay quiet for the start of the race. Please stay quiet for the start of the race. If you continue to shout at the top of your voices, then you will be ejected. You will be ejected. So please quiet for the start of the next race. Thank you.
The next race is heat 7, your race referee. Heat 7, lane 1 is Isabel Stevens, Newport. Lane 2, Amy Smith, Redhill. Lane 3, Hannah Morgan, Cardiff. Lane 4, Lucy Thompson, Wrexham. Lane 5, Bethan Evans from Neath. Lane 6, Abigail Cordroy, RCT. Lane 7, Emily Grace Williams, Novio Cloyd. And lane 8, Mia Smith, Torvine. Well done, Lucy Thompson from lane 4, 33.55, touching first. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the side. The next heat is heat 8, your race referee. So heat 8, no swimmer in 1. Lane 2 is Isabel Morgan, Cardiff. Lane 3, Eleanor Taylor, Newtown. Lane 4, Alyssa Baker, Torvine. Lane 5, Isabel Joseph, Cardiff. Lane 6, Ruby Jones, Wrexham. Lane 7, Freya Pearce, Wrexham. And lane 8, Sophie Govan, Maxwell. Well done, Alyssa Baker in lane 4, 31.46. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the side. The next heat is heat 9, your race referee. So this is heat 9 in lane 1, Ellie Ward from Newport. Lane 2, Charlotte Davis, Mould. Lane 3, Chloe Morris, Wrexham. Lane 4, Amy Shelton, Cardiff. Lane 5, Rhiannon Rowe, Torwine. Lane 6, Grace Girling, Cardiff. Lane 7, Trinity Love, Gwyneth. And lane 8, Millie Mulligan, Newport. Well done, Amy Shelton, 29.57. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool to the side. Next heat is the final heat, heat 10. Your race referee. The final heat in lane 1 is Louise Langford-Jones from Denbigh. Lane 2, Eve Fox, Swansea. Lane 3, Edwin Stevens, Cardiff. Lane 4, Rebecca de Torres, Cardiff. Lane 5, Elan Roberts, Cloyd. No swim in 6. Lane 7, Emily Rees, Lethley. And lane 8, Sienna Burgess from Nice. Well done, Rebecca de Torres, touching first in lane 4, 29.20. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool. Clear the pool to the side, girls. That concludes that event. The next event is event 64, the girls 11 to 14, 800 metre freestyle. This is heat declared winner. There are 3 heats in this event. Heat 1, your race referee.
Right, we're just going to move on to the 800 freestyle, and it's just another announcement to the coaches, especially when we have the 50 finals later on. If your swimmers are in the warm down pool, please remind them to stay quiet in that area because it is really disturbing the start at the moment. So please remind your swimmers to stay quiet. So we're moving on to heat 1 of this, 800 freestyle. It's a heat declared winner, 3 swimmers in the first heat. Heat 1 referee. So 3 swimmers in this heat, 16 lengths to the pool. Cara Pritchard, Swansea Aquatics in 3, Trinity Love, Swim Gwynedd in 4, and Natalie Tucker, Swansea Aquatics in 5. Got the finalists of the girls 11 to 12-year-old 200 metre breaststroke. They are Sophie Brassington, Phoebe Williams-Jones, Kirsty Fuge, Georgia Ills, Kira Lewis, Michaela Velasco, Nia Gregson and Lily Johnsey. The reserves for that race are Gracie Gilligan and Millie Hannant. 13 to 14-year-old age group. Arwen Stevens, Jennifer O'Callaghan, Olivia Davies, Ellie Ward, Emily Grace Williams, Emily Williams, Hannah Bowen, Sienna Burgess, and the reserves for that race are Isabel Brassington and either Rachel or Rochelle Lewis. The boys 11 to 12-year-old 50 butterfly. The qualifiers are Carwyn Jones, Thomas Poley, Darius Leckerby, Joseph Fowler, Jacob Barnett, Ethan Lee, Finley Thompson, Tristan Lee. Reserves for that race are Sammy Prizer and Oliver Gillett. 13 to 14-year-old age group. Tyler Melbourne Smith, Kai Warder, Antonio Rodriguez, Dylan Morgan, Dylan Wisdom, Toby Sturley, Zach Baker and Pierre Gutierrez. The reserves for that race are Billy Hardy and Samuel Powell. So we've got also got the finalists for the girls 11 to 12 year old 50 metre butterfly. They are Ruby Stevens, Kirsty Fuge, Caris Croak, Erin Moriarty, Sophia Chaker, Nia Gregson, Connie Miller and Larry Lewis. The reserves for that race are Amy Knowles and Jamie Adams. I think it's Jamie or Jamie. 13 to 14 year old age group, 50 fly. Rebecca de Torres, Amy Shelton, Chloe Morris, Alyssa Baker, Elan Roberts, Ruby Stevens, Arwin Stevens and Eleanor Taylor. Reserves for that race are Isabel Joseph and Rhiannon Rowe. So if you wish to withdraw, please do so as soon as possible. And the table to below the scoreboard. And you have until 20 minutes after the final 800 metre race. So congratulations to all those swimmers for making those finals.
crazy.
It's probably a converted short course time, the entry time, so 10:43 is a good time for her. Maybe the first 800 in a long course pool, and Cara breaks the 11-minute mark, 10:56, so sets the time for the 12-year-olds. And Natalie in third. Well done, girls. We'll move on to Heat 2, referee. So full complement of swimmers here. Lucy McGraw in 1, Jess Parry in 2, Megan Thompson 3, Keris Goggin in 4, Polly Marshall 5, Sasha Bond 6, Libby Broder, the other 12-year-old in lane 7. Novia Bangas from Gwynedd, Pembrokeshire County, Caerphilly, Rhondda Cynon Taft Squad and Torfaen Dolphins all represented in this heat. Pembrokeshire County absolutely over the moon. Novia Banker over the moon with that one. And Jess Parry, big personal best for her as well. Polly Marshall second, and Libby Broder, subject to adjudication, taking that 12-year-old gold medal. Well done, girls. Good swimming, and we'll move on to the final heat of this session, Heat 3, referee. So, Heat 3, Katie Bamburgh, Cissy Cardiff in 1, Charlotte Erasmus, Torfine Dolphins in 2, Amy Stokes, Swansea Aquatics 3, Madison Lovell, the fastest qualified, Torfine Dolphins in 4, Jessica Dickinson, Swansea Aquatics in 5, Lucy Brown, Daventry in 6, Katie Allen, Holywell in 7, Charlotte Davies, Mould in lane 8. And for some of these swimmers, it is about where they finish in these championships, but it's all about trying to qualify for the British Championships later on in the year. And those times posted will certainly in with a shout of getting through to those championships. So 2 girls absolutely in line, coming up to the 50 metres, and Madison Lovell just turning first, Jess Dickinson, 13-year-old, in second.
Let's go crazy.
going to be just outside her entry time, but a good time all the time. Very consistent swimming, 9:33.61. And Jess has just held on to second place, 9:42, so just outside as well, just outside her entry time. And Amy was in third. And she would be well underneath her entry time. So scoreboard is lying a little bit at the moment. Didn't quite put Amy's time up. Sure it will do it in a minute. All these girls swimming tremendously well. Well done to all the girls. If you can clear the pool to the side, please. And that concludes proceedings for session 11. We finished a little bit early, so the warm-up will not change. The warm-up for the finals will be 2:15 till 3:05.